Thank you very much for the floor. Honorable Secretary General, guest speakers, and you, honorable delegates. We, as Social and Humanitarian Committee, our topic was highly debated and was not as easy as it might seem, combining both the eradication of extreme hunger and poverty and the gender equality might raise and have raised issues that include both UN constraints than countering policies. And I really appreciated the work you provided and the idea you provided in order to achieve this important combination of two Millennium Developing Goals. Not to be short, basically, I'd like to thank you all for your proceedings during the debate, and I now give the floor to my director in order to announce our first award, which is the best position paper. Please, Honorable Director, you have the floor.
First of all, I would like to congratulate all delegates of SOCHUM. You did a great job every day. The feelings that I had seeing you improved every day is that just continue with the Model UN spirit. I congratulate you for everything. You really make every day count with all your ideas, your efforts, everything you learned. Just continue. I wish you the best. So the best Sunday position paper goes to Pakistan. Ana Rita Chedia and Alice Minati.
Please do not say anything if you read. We are now proceeding with the second award announced by our Honorable Vice Chair. I give now the floor to my Honorable Vice Chair.
Thank you. Firstly, congratulations to the whole organizing committee, secretariat, for the successfully pulling out the role model in United Nations 2015, and to all the delegates that we finally came to a conclusion and had a resolution being passed after so much of quarrel, after so much of arguments, and after so much of debates. The best delegation award goes to the country Venezuela. Constantina and Georgia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Armando.
Thank you very much. We are now giving our third award, which goes to an outstanding debate champion, in spite of his extreme disruptiveness during the debate proceedings. It will be announced by our director,
Libya. Peter Frederick Moll. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Now it's time for our last award, which goes to a delegate. We added so many points, so many ideas, so many relevant points, but excuse me for repetition, to the resolution. The award goes to Agnese Maria Bethania Gubaya, representing Chile. Please. Thank you very much. I now give my time back to the Secretary General.
Thank you very much. We are now proceeding with the Security Council. So please, Daniel Gingis and Jorge Alejandro Gonzalez Galicia.
Okay, everyone, before we begin, yeah, I'm the Model UN style guy. Hi. Firstly, to our delegates, Jorge and myself tried to make our outfits match every single day. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we try. Secondly, for all the other committees who don't know what we're doing, for example, SOCHUM, who basically knocked our entire budgeting plan, to the 30 of you who were paying attention, we wanted to take chemicals and sprinkle them on clouds, which are then going to rain them over fields in underprivileged countries. And that's good for everyone except for a tiny creature called the pygmy possum. Can you show the picture? On your phone. The pygmy possum, by the way, is a tiny mouse-like animal that fits on your finger, okay? Now, before we begin, I would like, he's gonna show a picture right now. I see the mouse. No, I don't have it. What's that? Okay, Agnes said that the only slideshows I could use would need to be here beforehand. So, with your permission, I'm gonna describe what happened in the Security Council with this one. Yeah. It's going to be fast with this. All right, so for some committees, you see and know that they exist. Like SOCHUM, because there's 300 of them. But if you look behind the fence, you sometimes will see other committees. Next slide. Okay, for example, ECOFIN. Now, why do we not see ECOFIN? One, they were in a basement room next to us. Two, they closed committee and left at 3:30. And because of you guys, we couldn't vote with our amendment, a directive by you, and it had to go to SOCHUM. So now, Security Council doesn't know what 3:30 is because we don't know how to take breaks. They went for 2 days with no coffee break and no lunch break. Good job to the 20-something of you. And then there are even smaller committees which no one sees because there's like 28 of them in the whole conference. The Security Council is such a small committee, we don't even fill up a bus to the socials. There's like room for other people. So with that being said, I would like to say that we may seem small, and we are, but the pygmy possum is smaller, and it's going to have a really bad upcoming year. Without further ado, Jorge Alejandro Gonzalez Galicia.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Delegates, I know that many of you won't see me the same since last night party, and I know it, but I've been working for 7 months, traveling 10,555 kilometers to here. And I won't change any of you for anyone. I mean, when I'm going to talk about heroism, I will quote you. I will not quote a superstar, an actor. I will quote you, because you were the ones who brought me here. You are the people, not only you, Security Council, but every one of you, that the world needs. Compromised people. Because many of the young guys will say, oh, model of United Nations may be boring. But I don't think they have come to one of our parties. I don't think they go to ECOFIN. And more than that, I think that it's better to take 1,000 million smiles than $1,000 million from the world population. So we can give them. And most of all, I want to thank you all, because you show me that this phrase of Mario Moreno Cantinflas, a Mexican comedian, now makes sense. The first objective of every human being is to be happy. The second of all is to make the whole world happy. And if we are happy doing this, we can go out and make people happy with our actions. I will trust in you. And as they say, what happens after you die? Nothing happens. The worlds keep going round and round and round. You're just not part of it. So make this moment happen, and we will proceed with the award ceremony.
To the FAO, we're all going to be quiet when you guys do your thing, so if you could just hold on another few seconds. Stefano was a very excited guy, so his committee obviously got very energized.
So, first of all, I want to give the best position paper. We don't have like the thing right now because there was a problem. To Jan Felix Jors and Christopher Biuk of Lithuania delegation, please. I don't have the prize, man.
Yeah, we'll just give you a hug. Okay. Good job. You know, pictures, okay. For the Best Debate Champion Award, there was one delegate who was the head of one of the specific blocks, and we knew this delegate was doing a good job because every speech from the other side was blaming her. So for the debate champion, we'd like to invite none other than Garance Lecoq, New Zealand.
Now, for best...
Is anyone taking... Is there
No.
video? All right, great job. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, next one we'll get a picture with.
Now, about best delegate, a delegate who shows us that is not speaking, is being a leader, is taking all that thinking with you. A leader that shows us that it doesn't matter power, but it matters the power of will. Delegate of Nigeria, David Noonan.
David Noonan, you get an all-expenses-paid trip to Nice, France at the end of May. Oh, yeah, picture. Angad, can you do it? All right. Yeah. Okay, and finally, for the final award for Security Council for this conference for this year. Yeah, finish. We're long. Okay, the best delegation, as opposed to any individual delegate award, is for people who work as a team, who are consistent, who complete each other's gaps, and it's not one pulling the other, but together equally moving forward. The best delegation, it comes to no surprise, I think, the Security Council, that it goes to Venezuela. No, Venezuela wasn't even here for the whole conference. To Angola! Kira and Wessel are a first-time and second-time Model UNer. You guys were an excellent team, and even though they got kicked out of their own resolution at the end, incredible academic work. Great job. Great job, and they know how to party. Hey, Jorge.
No.
Yeah. We need a phone. Yeah, okay.
It's good. So thank you all, and see you next year.
Thank you. We will actually neglect the rules of procedure, so this closing ceremony is officially closed.
Thank you,
and
guys.
I leave the
Thank
floor
you.
to the Secretary General.
Thank you very much. Now we'll acknowledge for the further committees. The enter to the room of Marcela Villarreal, the Director, Office for Partnership, Advocacy, and Capacity Development in the Food and Agriculture Organization, and Patricia Galazio, the Project Manager of a School Nursery for Italian Pavilion in Expo Milano 2015.